Today we're going to do a practice video looking at average rate calculations. So average rate can be calculated by dividing the change in quantity in the reaction by the change in time. This is represented in the data book as delta quantity divided by delta time. Units are important for these calculations. So the units for quantity can be a number of things, such as grams, centimetres cubed, or moles per litre for concentration. Time can be in any of the time units, so seconds, minutes, hours. So read the question carefully. The units for average rate are the units for quantity per the units for time. For example, grams per second, centimetres cubed per second, moles per litre per minute. So read the question very carefully to find out what the units are. Here's an example we can do together. Calculate the average rate of reaction between 60 and 90 seconds. So we are only going to be looking at these two values within the table. So if we write out the equation, so we have average rate equals change in quantity divided by change in time. So the quantity at 90 seconds, we have 120 centimetres cubed. At 60 seconds, we have 96, and that is in centimetres cubed. Our change in time, we have 90 seconds minus 60 seconds. This gives us our change for each of the two parts. So we have 24 centimetres cubed as our change in quantity, and the difference in time is 30 seconds. So that gives us an average rate of 0.8 centimetres cubed for every second in that time period. Pause the video now and try this example. So for this example, we're looking for the average rate between 10 seconds and 30 seconds. So we have change in quantity, so how much the volume of gas changed, divided by the change in time. So at 30 seconds, we had 29 centimetres cubed of gas, and at 10 seconds we had 12. Our time period is 30 seconds and 10 seconds. We're looking at a volume of gas changing in seconds. So we have 17 centimetres cubed divided by 20 seconds, which is an average rate of 0.85 centimetres cubed per second. So what we're looking at is how much volume of gas is produced every second within that time period. Pause the video now and try this example. For this example, we're looking at the average rate between 20 and 50 seconds. So our top line is always change in quantity, and that is divided by our change in time. So at 50 seconds, the volume of gas is 77. At 20 seconds, the volume of gas is 62. Our change in time is 50 minus 20, and we're doing this in centimetres cubed per second. So we have 15 divided by 30, which gives us an average rate of 0.5 centimetres cubed per second. pause the video now and try this example looking at the graph. So for this example, we're reading the information from the graph. So we're calculating the average rate in the first 25 seconds. So our first value is going to be at 0 seconds, and we just need to read up to the value on the graph. So that is a concentration of 1, and our second value is at 25 seconds. So we read up from 25 seconds, hit the graph, and then read across to the concentration at 0.25. So at the end of our time period, the concentration is 0.25. At the start of the time period, it was 1. And then we divide by the time period, so we have 25 seconds minus 0 seconds. So we have negative 0.75 divided by 25, which gives a value of negative 0.03. As you can see from the graph, this is decreasing, so the average rate will be a reduction as the concentration falls by this value for every second. For the units, we have moles per litre for the concentration and per second for the time. Pause the video now and try these examples. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you found it helpful. Please remember to subscribe and follow me on Twitter at Miss Adams Chem and Instagram Miss Adams Chemistry for regular updates on new videos and flashcards throughout the year. Remember to ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Bye for now.